The death and dying words of poor Mailie. As Mailie and her lambs thegither was a day nibbling on the tither, upon her cloot she cushed a hitch, in a wor she warsled in the ditch. The groaning dying she did lie, when Hewick he came dotting by. With glowering een and lifted hands, poor Hewick like a statue stands. He saw her days were near had ended, but was my heart he couldna mend it. He gaped wide, but nothing spoke. At length poor Mary's silence broke. O thou whose lamentable face appears to mourn thy woeful case, my dying words attend to fear, and bear them to my master dear. Tell him if e'er again he keep as muckle gear as by a sheep. O bid them never tie them mair wi' wicked strings o' hemps o' hair, but ca' them out to park or hill, and let them wander at their will. So may his flock increase and grow to scores of lambs and packs of woe. Tell him he was a master kin, and I was guid to me and mine, and now my dying charge I gie him, my helpless lambs, I trust them wi' him. O bid them save their harmless lives frae dogs and toads and butchers' knives, but gie them guid cow milk their fill, till they be fit to fend themselves, and tent them duly in the morn with tates o' hay and ripes o' corn. And may he never learn the gates of either will worsefull pest, to slink through slaps and reeves and steal at stacks of peas and reeves of kale. So may they like their great forbears, for mony a year come through the shears. So wives will gie them bits of breed, and bairns greet them for when they are dead. My poor toot lamb, my son and heir, O bid him breed him up wi' care. And if he lives to be a beast, to put some havens in his breast, and warn him what I will na name, to stay content wi' yowls at hame, and no to rin and wear his cloots, like ither menseless, graceless brutes. And nest my yowie silly thing, gi'd keep her from a heathen string. O may thou never forgather up wi' ony blasset moorland top, but I keep in mind and moop and mell wi' sheep o' credit like yoursel. And now my bairns, with my last breath, I leave my blessing wi' you baith, and may ye think upon your mother, mind I be kind to yin another. Now honest Hewick dinna fail to tell my master of my tale, and bid him burn this curse tither, and for thy pains thou get my blather. The said poor Mailie turned her head, and closed her e'en among the dead.